Jayda came out. Jayda was saying, oh, yen Gambian, yen hamlet music, no matter, yen gonna top attack. Wow, hamlet music, escape ka pen music, you should not book it, no, ha, alma music, no, no music, no. Cody, if we don't know how to, you know music also, if you are not the hasido, leave us to follow them. We like their music, but we don't like you. Just because of people don't like your music, you are here telling how, yeah, Gambian, I'm a music. Hey, you're for having music, yo, for having music, for having music. If they don't know music, hey, you know, if people don't like your music, don't disrespect we the Gambians. I think it's very wrong for this idiot to come. Wow, Nakadiamu, Agakatene, Yalom Panang, Gambian music. Fuck you! We know this music more than you. It's because I'm going to play a woman Diamoli. I have black and Gambian fucking disrespect. Jayda, you know, all what Jayda needs is go and rehab yourself. I look at them, attack Amudkir, another Amudkir, hey, Yala Mome, Yalamoko, hey, let me tell you.
Okay, we all can remember covering, you know, Mike Tata interview, like, you know, Ako Jizul ma afansun koda soro, you know, sorry, Ako Jizul, you know, ala kodani talent on credit. You guys will understand, like, Jizul, you know, bought his, you know, first house, you know, with credit. You understand, meaning he will be paying in installmentally, like, you know, every month he have to be paying it small, you understand, until he finishes. Yes, I don't mean my long see if I can Gambia, you know, coming in for Kodasan, you know, yeah, you don't want you know, stuff like that, you know, I understand. So until then, Jesus Nada, you know, I had a Mohammed interview, you know, after that clear ni mole ko coming Kodaning, may I come the water mina Jesus by overheating, you know, Mavamantra hitting science right now, but when he, you know, came newly in the, like, let me say, when his, you know, his fame was really boosting at that time, you know, we have many companies, you know, he's having, you know, a lot of, you know, sponsorship dealerships at that moment, you know, let me say his, you know, Turn My Turn album, you know, around that corner, you understand. So he have a deal with Subracer, you know, and then they have, you know, a good deal, which he said in the interview, and then he paid the house, you know, and you can, it's his own house, you know, let me say it like that, you understand. So right now, you know, if what everybody is saying, come back, I'm coming, you know, Mike la music woman dia, you know, wala Mike Fintan and Karin Molago, you know, na addis most of them la music woman dia, stuff like that. So one thing I'll make me understand, then I make la interview last time I was listening to his interview, what he actually says is that, do you see these phrases that he said, these words that came out of his mouth, like, you know, beefing all the time with this artist, is something that always put him in the trend, you understand. It is a strategy, you know, which these rappers use, you know, most of the time, you know, they beef, because these rappers, all they do is beefing. So Mike is a rapper, you understand. I cannot like a beef nigga. He must brought out something, you know, people will be always talking about him. So Gabriel Mike interview, he did not say it directly, but he did not also deny it coming. I cannot mean for thing is something that, you know, it will always put him in the spotlight, and which is not bad. Yes, although if you look at it deep down, you know, additional visual, you know, killer, you know, damage in that sense. I understand until for only clear, you know, but in the rapper, this is how they do it. They either befit you, say whatever they want to say just to get you. You know, I understand all the Kumolena, he may beef, you know, in a song, but they will say things in the interview, me a bit of provoke in that sense. I understand, but although a bigger rap scene in Yinakono, at the end of the day, the reality is always there. So, Ebou got a name like Lako, beyond Ebou always, you know, he always respond to Mike. But at the end of the day, Mike the musical is good. Aka musical in Bundi, ala basso, nala sefero, nala peno. Is good, but the problem is algani rap jamalji hani America ka chorus kaje mulmi ango, they are very lyrically hard. Musical lyrics ka over, you know, deeply. Most of them maka or film jila back mafia maka film, and they don't get successful. We are going more successful now. They get successful, you know, they are very famous, but many along lyrics will make a deep sending the new generation music. If we look at it, those are the most famous ones. Me and Uncle, they deal with the new generation type of music. Those get the fame. Those they are the ones who get the most fame. Mike the musical is dope, and the way he styles it is really dope. But at the end of the day, he don't get the boost, like most of our Gambian artists. But he is still Mike Jada, and he is still famous. You can also feel his presence in the game and in the music scene.